Certainly. The life of a dangerous snake can vary depending on the species and its environment. Here's a general overview of what the life of a dangerous snake might entail. Habitat and range. Dangerous snakes can be found in various habitats around the world, such as forests, grasslands, deserts, and even urban areas. They tend to inhabit regions where they have access to prey and suitable shelter. Diet. Dangerous snakes are typically carnivorous, feeding on a variety of prey such as rodents, birds, other reptiles, and sometimes larger mammals. Their hunting strategies can vary greatly depending on the species. Venomous snakes use their venom to immobilize or kill their prey, while non-venomous constrictor snakes use their strength to squeeze and suffocate their prey. Reproduction. Like other snakes, dangerous snake species reproduce through sexual reproduction. They lay eggs, oviparous, or give birth to live young, viviparous, depending on the species. Reproductive behaviors can be quite diverse, ranging from elaborate courtship rituals to relatively simple mating processes. Growth and development. Snake growth rates can vary significantly depending on factors like temperature, food availability, and genetics. Young snakes are generally more vulnerable to predators and environmental conditions, and mortality rates can be relatively high during this stage of life. Predators. Despite being dangerous themselves, snakes also have their own set of predators. Large birds of prey, mammals, and even other snakes might prey on snakes, especially the young ones. Longevity. The lifespan of dangerous snakes varies among species. In the wild, many snakes don't live for very long due to factors like predation, competition, disease, and environmental changes. Some species might live only a few years, while others can live for several decades. Behavior and defense. Dangerous snakes often use camouflage and stealth to ambush their prey. They might have specific hiding spots or behaviors that help them avoid predators. Venomous snakes also use their venom as a defense mechanism against threats. Remember that the term dangerous is relative and often refers to the potential harm a snake could cause to humans. Snakes play important roles in ecosystems by controlling prey populations and contributing to overall biodiversity. If you encounter a snake, it's generally best to keep your distance and allow the snake to move away naturally. Molting. Snakes have a unique way of growing known as molting. They shed their skin periodically as they grow. This process helps them get rid of old, worn-out skin and replace it with a new one that allows for further growth. Molting can also help snakes get rid of parasites and maintain their appearance. Territorial behavior. Some snake species exhibit territorial behavior, defending a specific area or territory from other individuals. This behavior can help them secure consistent access to food, shelter, and mates. Communication. While snakes don't communicate in the same way humans do, they do exhibit certain behaviors that can be considered a form of communication. For example, some species might use hissing, body postures, or tail vibrations to signal their presence or warn potential threats. Adaptations. Dangerous snakes have evolved various adaptations that aid in their survival. For example, venomous snakes have specialized fangs and venom glands that enable them to inject venom into their prey, aiding in immobilization and digestion. Role in ecosystems. Snakes, including dangerous ones, play important ecological roles. As predators, they help control populations of prey species, which in turn can impact plant growth and other aspects of the ecosystem. They're also prey for many other animals, contributing to food chains and energy flow within ecosystems. Research and conservation. Studying dangerous snakes is crucial for understanding their behavior, ecology, and venom properties. This knowledge can have important applications in medicine, such as developing antivenom to treat snakebite victims. Conservation efforts also focus on protecting snake species and their habitats to maintain biodiversity. Myths and misconceptions. Dangerous snakes have often been surrounded by myths and misconceptions in various cultures. These myths can contribute to unnecessary fear and harm to both snakes and humans. Education and awareness are important in dispelling these myths and promoting coexistence with these creatures. Remember that the term dangerous is usually used in the context of the potential harm snakes could cause to humans. However, most snake species prefer to avoid humans and only resort to biting as a defense mechanism when they feel threatened. It's important to approach snakes with caution and respect, and if you encounter a snake in the wild, it's best to observe it from a safe distance. If you live in an area where dangerous snakes are present, familiarize yourself with local species and safety precautions to reduce the risk of negative interactions. Nocturnal and diurnal behavior. Some dangerous snake species are nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. Others are diurnal, being active during daylight hours. These behavioral patterns can be influenced by factors such as temperature, prey availability, and the presence of potential predators. Social behavior. While snakes are generally thought of as solitary creatures, there are instances of social behavior among certain species. For example, some snakes gather in groups for hibernation, mating, or basking in the sun. These gatherings can be beneficial for thermoregulation and mating opportunities. Intraspecific interactions. Within a species, there can be competition for resources such as food, mates, and suitable shelters. Some snake species exhibit dominance hierarchies, where larger or more dominant individuals have better access to these resources. Migratory behavior. Certain snake species engage in seasonal migrations to find better food sources, breeding grounds, or suitable hibernation sites. These migrations can cover impressive distances and help ensure the survival and reproductive success of the species. Human conflict. Human-snake conflict can arise when snakes come into contact with human settlements. This can lead to snake bites, which, in some regions, can be a significant public health concern. Proper education, habitat management, and access to medical care are important factors in minimizing these conflicts. Research and study. Researchers and herpetologists study dangerous snakes to better understand their biology, behavior, venom composition, and the role they play in ecosystems. This knowledge can inform conservation efforts, anti-venom development, and public safety guidelines. Conservation challenges. Many snake species, including some that are dangerous, face threats due to habitat destruction, pollution, and persecution. Some people kill snakes out of fear, leading to declines in snake populations. Conservation efforts aim to raise awareness and protect these creatures to maintain the delicate balance of ecosystems. Cultural significance. Snakes have held cultural significance in various societies throughout history. They often symbolize different things in different cultures, ranging from symbols of fertility and rebirth to symbols of danger and evil. These cultural beliefs can influence human attitudes toward snakes. Educational efforts. Promoting education about snakes, their role in ecosystems, and safety measures for human interactions is crucial. Many organizations and institutions work to dispel myths and provide accurate information to help people coexist peacefully with snakes. Remember that even though some snakes are considered dangerous due to their venomous nature, they are an integral part of the natural world and have their own roles to play in ecosystems. Approaching them with respect and understanding can go a long way in fostering coexistence between humans and these remarkable creatures. Captive conservation. Many dangerous snake species are kept in captivity for various purposes, including research, education, and conservation. Zoos, wildlife centers, and research institutions play a crucial role in studying these snakes up close, conducting breeding programs, and raising awareness about their importance. Coloration and camouflage. Dangerous snakes often exhibit intricate coloration and patterns that help them blend into their surroundings. This camouflage serves both as a defense against predators and as a means to ambush prey. Some venomous species have vibrant warning colors to signal their toxic nature to potential predators. Parental care. While most snake species don't exhibit parental care, there are exceptions. Some species guard their eggs or young until they are able to fend for themselves. This behavior is more common among non-venomous species, where the lack of venomous protection necessitates alternative forms of defense. Human-induced threats. Human activities can have significant impacts on dangerous snake populations. Habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change can disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems, affecting prey availability and suitable habitats. Conservation efforts often involve addressing these human-induced threats. Local ecological roles. Dangerous snakes, like all species,